Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to Africans and good morning to the world. My fellow BIAFRANS, so another IFEANYI have arose in Anambra State under APC again. There's an Igbo adage that says, "Na wona nwata isi akara ya aka weje jowe ese ihe mere nna ya eme ya." This guy did not ask IFEANYI, or rather, he did not ask questions about the way and manner IFEANYI was going in form of a soul in the Bible, according to the book of the Europeans called Bible. How he continued persecuting the people of Israel or people of Christian. I don't know how they put it there. Until on his way to Damascus, when that thunder struck. But that is not the message for today. The message there now is, we're going to listen to this headline. In fact, let me dissect the headline first before I come back for more discussions. And if you get this message, please help me to circulate it. That we have had another IFEANYI under APC. The man said, APC governorship aspirant reveals bold plan to tackle Anambra State seat at home. This is what literally he's coming to do. Whatever any other thing is adding on top of this, whatever he said now as being captured in this headline, my brother, that one is medicine after death. The zoo claims that, the sit at home in the southeast is only destroy the economy of the southeast. Yet, you people don't want to stop the insecurity. When I keep on sponsoring the insecurity every now and then. But when it comes to sit at home, you don't want everybody to sit at home because it is crippling the economy of the zoo. Don't forget, if you know what it takes the federal government under Ojuzo Kalu to come out and tell you that the insecurity and the sit at home in the southeast is the more reason why Nigeria is in hunger. That word, if anybody who did not digest that word very well, you may think that he's really talking about the southeast. My brother, the people of the center are feeling the sit at home in the southeast. When I mean the people of the center, I mean the so-called governors, ministers, House of Rep members, senators, that is there only waiting for allocation to be shared. Now, by the way, so this APC man now have come out now to continue from where IFEANYI stopped. That's exactly what this man come. And he have already said it. If I read within this news, you are going to see where this guy say that he's going to do it by force. That means if you know open your shop, bulldozer will bulldozer your shop down. And let me ask again. Let me ask again. When people decided to go out there on the street to protest, you hire armor tankers, thugs and whatever, and kill them. And they decided, okay, we are going to be doing our own protest every Monday for the release of our leader being held in custody illegally. That is Nnamdi Kanu. Our own protest is as every Monday we are not going to market voluntarily. And you are forcing them to go to market. Shop, it didn't open for them. It's not like they are working under you. If you want to penalize, I think the people that they're supposed to penalize is those ones who are working with you in your ministries. If they said they are not going to work, then maybe you cut their salaries. But rather, he said you are going to by force people to start to go to work on every Monday. And when they got themselves out there killed, no any single compensation. Nobody is even going to look your way. Highest, they will tell you, the police are doing investigation. My brother, that investigation, that is the end of it. Remember, the guy that they want to buy in Abuja, they said, as long as you are an Igbo man, there's no justice for you in Nigeria. And yet, we keep on bringing all these idiots coming to tell us that he's going to by force it at home to stop. Kanu calls on the UK government to aid Nigeria's fight against corruption, asset recovery. This is Benjamin Kanu from the same state with Nnamdi Kanu. The same man who never for one day called the UK to come and intervene on their own citizens are being held in Nigeria, illegal detention in DSS. The same man who told us that he is working assiduously on ground to make sure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released soon. Released soon. He went to UK. He had a meeting with them. He stayed with them. Yet the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu didn't bother him to present before them. I forgot now. Only lebu. Onyama. If onu don't know ki onyama yehebu. Please help us. Resident cries out as Lagos border community youths Nigerian Navy clash in gun battle. I am in Abuja, Sowore there's Nigerian police says he is ready to be arrested. Make nobody listen to this mumu. This guy have been paid to be discerning people. All is the name of Idena TVs. This guy is working for Tinubu. Just know it. Anytime this guy come out to say, if he tell you A, look at the back of it, na B. All the whole Yorubas that have become activists under Buhari, under Goodluck Jonathan, under whoever, all of them now are working for Tinubu because a huge amount of money is going into their account every month as their salary. But nobody will tell you this. So these are the other headlines of what we're going to dissect this morning. So please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Irimen Amandia Neze. Oh yeah, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. A governorship aspirant with the All Poverty Congress APC in Anambra State, Onyeka Young Nwafọ, has pledged to take decisive action to address the state security challenges, including potentially using force to end the weekly sit-at-home order. I repeat, including potentially using force to end the weekly sit-at-home. My brother, oyena aju ihe mere nna ya. We jewe amene onye shi na aka haka jewe ihe mere nna ya isi aka my brother ihe mere nna gị ya emegu. And Oba told this lane he never lived to tell the story. Don't even dare go there. You are not even here to tell us that you are going to forcefully, as a potentially use force, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why they have been sit at home in the southeast, no, but you are going to potentially use force to end the weekly sit at home order. APC have bought you over. You are going to pay with your dear life, oh, my brother. Nobody is going to kill you, but the God of our land is very, very active to wipe out some people like you from the surface of this earth. Be warned. This is not an incitement, but I'm only advising you. Be warned. One for criticized the current administration under Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo for failing to adequately address the insecurity plaguing the state. Speaking on Arise TV, January 23, 2025, he expressed support for the release of Nnamdi Kanu if it leads to peace in the southeast. Support. Discussing the sit-at-home issue, Nwafọ stated that his government will first seek dialogue with those enforcing the shutdown. However, he emphasized that if talks fail, he will not hesitate to deploy security forces to apprehend those responsible. Nwafọ said the issue of sit-at-home is in the southeast, and I believe that once there is a political way to it, first and foremost, I am not against the release of Nnamdi Kanu if his release is what would bring peace. I will support it because businesses are going down. At the moment, my government would talk to the people enforcing sit-at-home. They are not spirits, but human beings. Nobody is forcing sit at home. This guy is just being a myopic. Nobody is forcing sit at home. Sit at home is voluntarily. When asked if he knew the individuals responsible for enforcing sit at home orders, Nwafọ responded, "We would ask questions when the time comes. Who are you going to ask? Who are the people doing this? Arrest will be made. We will find out who they are because you cannot just say you will use force. You might need to apply some levels of discussion. If the discussion does not materialize, I will apply force." Nwafọ also committed to involving key stakeholders, including traditional leaders, in efforts to resolve the sit-at-home issue and restore security across the state. Nigeria's Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Honorable Benjamin Kalu Okezie, has urged the United Kingdom to deepen its support for the Nigerian ongoing fight against corruption and facilitate the recovery of illicit funds. Speaking at the UK, Nigeria Collaboration, a parliamentary strategic dialogue in London on Wednesday, Kanu emphasized the need for deeper collaboration between the two nations to address corruption and other shared challenges. The event, attended by Deputy Leader of the British House of Lords, Right Honourable Lord Collins, and parliamentarians from both countries highlighted opportunities for strategic partnership. Kanu praised the long-standing diplomatic ties between the two countries, emphasizing the potential to expand economic and institutional collaborations. He noted that the UK-Nigerian strategic partnership provides a robust framework for fostering growth in sectors such as trade, investment, agriculture, manufacturing, and energy. The UK-Nigeria strategic partnership established comprehensive framework for deepening the bilateral relationships and achieving shared objectives. This collaboration spans 6 pillars: growth and jobs through the enhanced trade and investment partnership. Both nations will drive mutual economic growth by addressing market barriers, boosting two-way trade, and fostering sustainable investment in manufacturing and agriculture and energy sectors. Both the nations committed to facilitating safe migration, tackling visa abuse, and operationalizing prisoner transfer agreements while advancing reforms in global financial systems, Kanu remarked. Highlighting the importance of repatriating illicit funds trapped in UK financial institutions, Kanu said, "I wish to call on the UK government to intensify its efforts towards supporting Nigeria's war against corruption and in all its facts. One of the ways the UK can support this fight is to ease the process of repatriation of money seized from Nigerian officials that are trapped in the UK financial system. Incidentally, I am here with the chairman of the Nigerian Parliament Committee on Financial Crimes, and he will be happy to continue the conversation with relevant officials." Nigeria seeks the United Kingdom continued support in recovering the illicit funds. Enhanced collaboration should focus on setting up mechanisms to curb illicit financial flows, strengthening institutions, combat corruption, facilitating asset recovery process through bilateral agreements. A chair of the Nigerian House Committee on Constitutional Review, Kanu, appealed for technical and institutional support from UK's Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office. He outlined the committee's focus on constitutional reforms, including gender-sensitive legislation, increased representation for women in governance, and subnational policing to address security challenges. A chairman of the House Committee on Constitutional Review acknowledged the monumental task of refining Nigeria's constitutional framework to reflect the evolving needs of its people. Key issues under deliberation, such as the creation of special status seats for women in legislative assemblies, the enactment of more gender-sensitive legislation, and the potential introduction of subnational policing, are pivotal to fostering inclusive governance and addressing the nation's security challenges. He concluded by highlighting the alignment of UK-Nigeria partnership with shared values of justice and security, calling for continued collaboration to empower marginalized communities and strengthen Nigeria's democratic framework for future generations. Please help us, residents cry out. Okay, I think this message. I am in Abuja. Oya, come and arrest me, according to Sowore. Former presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, Sowore, has stated that he is ready to be arrested. Nigerians understand that the Nigerian police has allegedly begun a manhunt for the political activist over a viral clip he shared on his social media platforms. Sowore had shared a video he recorded during an altercation with the officers of the Nigerian police on Murtala Muhammed International Airport Access Road in Lagos. The video, which recently went viral on social media, captured the activists, telling the officers stationed on the road to stop causing traffic at the airport road. However, speaking via a recent post on his official X handle on Wednesday night, Sowore alleged that the police are currently searching for him. The activists, however, expressed readiness for the arrest, stating that he is currently available in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The post reads, "I have been informed that the Nigerian police force is searching for me. I am currently in Abuja and available at their convenience." It appears that the new year is about to start on a positive note. Revolution now. In other news, Sowore has slammed former presidential aide Bashir Ahmed for criticizing those pleading for Nnamdi Kanu's release. According to Nigerian News, reported that the ex-aide to former President Muhammadu Buhari had described those advocating for Kanu's release as enemies of Nigeria. In response, Sowore, in a post via his X handle on Monday, claimed that Ahmed was speaking the mind of his benefactors. According to him, Ahmed represents a tendency in Nigeria and they believe the country is their private real estate. Sowore stated that Nnamdi Kanu is being held hostage by feudal characters, adding that he stands no chance of getting justice in a court of law. He wrote, "This fellow at Bashir Ahmed is speaking the mind of his benefactors. When at Muhammadu Buhari was in power, at Martin Nnamdi Kanu was one of the reasons he would get openly aggressive and upset. Truth is that at Bashir Ahmed just didn't wake up to make this statement. It represents a tendency in Nigeria and they assume Nigeria is their private real estate and only they determine what could happen inside of it. It is the reason why I have consistently stated that at Martin Nnamdi Kanu is being held hostage by these feudal characters. He stands no chance of getting justice in a court of law, and court cases are just a charade meant to create an impression that he is in indefinite detention as a result of these boggy the labels as charges against the indigenous people of Biafra leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu." So my wonderful people, that here we go take a break. Please use this one to start your morning. Don't forget today is Friday, TGIF, thank God it's Friday. And every other thing will fall in place. But make sure that this video goes viral. Make sure that you share this video and make sure that you listen to this video from beginning to the end. Because there's a lot of wisdom attached to it. So have a nice day, my wonderful people. Kachineke mezi ogwu. Ke emesiano omonnem.